Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Back to the Future, the game reboot. Now, again, I'm choosing to do a reboot on this series just because I know I pretty much forgot about doing these vids for a while, and I figure, I want to be fair to you guys. I'll redo the game and do what I'm starting to do more often, and that is hour-long gameplays. An hour to 2 hour long gameplays, just because it feels like that's what you guys kind of want. And also, it's easier on me just because I can get through a game in a day, and also because of how much I'm working. I mean, my job is have me work around the clock like crazy, so I really don't have much time to do a lot of streams, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting for streams, so that's why I'm choosing to do these hour-long streams, to give you guys more content, and also to try and, I don't know, try and make it easier on myself. Again, I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys. This is one way I feel like it's gonna work. Not, I want to know. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you guys are okay with, or if you guys want me to try to do like 30-minute long vids. Like, there's a lot of 30-minute long vids on YouTube, on a lot of channels. Anyways, I should stop ranting around and get started on episode 2 and try to figure out what's going on with Marty. I gotta turn my TV down because I don't want you guys hearing like a echo of what's going on. The only reason why I'm doing show goals is so that then you guys can see the goals that I have to do. Now, where we left off, Marty was starting to disappear. And I was trying to figure out, why is he disappearing?
What's
And if
happening?
you saw something just pop up on the screen, it's because I opened up my PlayStation app on my phone.
Local accountant beaten, left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Shannon's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
Oh boy.
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
5 minutes
That's the time
ago.
stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless...
Gotta go back in time.
When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze!
Oh. Police found
Step
us.
out of the car with your hands up.
Pretty much we're gonna have to go around the car.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Man.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist. If you
Gonna
don't
go
mind.
to. Pretty much we're not gonna be able to get to that before.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested.
I'm waiting for
Might go
him
up
to
at any
see-
moment. Or suddenly
see
take
if
off
they
without
move.
warning.
That's so. There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
As soon as. There we
What
go.
is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there.
Going back there, but yet again you're going forward.
It's like something out of Buck Rogers.
Get
A
the
year from
keys.
now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Let's see.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this.
Driver's seat.
You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying.
There we go. And let's take off.
Hi, Wendy.
Doc,
Oh, save your grandfather. I'll be fine until you get back.
you got it, Doc.
Hey, Flaming Ice, how you doing, bud? Good to see you watching the stream. Yes, I did complete
What was that?
the Life is Strange, if you're wondering. I did complete it. So I'm just doing a reboot on Back to the Future.
4:55. Marty's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone.
And
I was wondering if
I'm
I could
actually
do a little
thinking-
follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge
Probably-
Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet
if I
on that.
What's
can
that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk
Either
later? I've really got to get to the
today-
courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
or possibly tomorrow. And
My grandpa, he needs me as a
Who
character
what
witness.
did you pick?
To get a fishing license.
Sacrifice Chloe
Well
or
then,
Arcadia
carry
Via?
on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
No problem.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Come
You
on,
should go ahead and go
yesterday, Marty,
watch
stop
it.
Talking and get moving.
I'm not going to spoil it for the other viewers who haven't watched it yet.
Einstein?
But I will say that
Einstein. What is it, boy?
the one ending was really sad and the other was kind of okay.
Stay, boy.
Of
Is
course,
there
Einstein
not
don't
here?
listen.
Crap.
Yep, there's another viewer.
Einstein.
And if there's anyone else that views this video, I don't want them pretty much getting
Is it a squirrel?
the Life is Strange video ruined.
You want to play? Okay, let's play.
I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. Let's
I
bonk
am
him.
not bonking myself on the head with a stick. I am not bonking myself on the head with a stick.
Come on, Marty. Just bonk yourself. You'll be
I
fine.
am not bonking myself on the head with a stick.
Yeah.
I don't think I can throw the stick that far.
If you could, that would be awesome. Let's see. Woo! Edna! Go beat Edna up! Go bite Edna! Go bite her in the butt! Bite her in the butt!
Get this mangy animal away from me!
Oh, come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no. Way to go, Einie. Now to get
Alrighty,
into that
Flaming
courthouse and
Ice.
grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah, ah.
Oh, there's one of Tannen's goons.
Hey,
Oh, God. Hey.
according to my calculations,
Get
the rotary
stopped
engine for a
by-
full-scale rocket drill requires
Damn
1.21
it.
kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur McFly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a flight of stairs. Come on, should we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
You know what?
Sure. You start without me. Turn around and start walking, and I'll catch up to you in just a few minutes.
Huh?
Oh my God! What the hell is that?
The classic line that he uses. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
We'll get
I thought I'd
Edna
never
confused.
At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse.
That's what you want, I think. We enter and he leaves.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Gran. Marty, just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Marty McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Oh boy.
Hey, fellas.
Tannen's goon.
Get him!
Of course, we get knocked out again. No, I wonder, how many times has Marty been knocked out
Artie?
throughout the whole movie?
I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
I watched it, so sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is sad. It was very, very sad. I kind of didn't even want to pick any of those choices. There was like a third option where we could save her and the town. I would love that.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
But you know, it was just sad. That's all I'm gonna say. But that series is
How's my
done.
favorite accountant doing?
Time to focus on the next one,
I've been
which is
better.
this.
I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly.
But
Trixie,
I'm
take a
thinking
powder, doll.
maybe
We got
today
business to discuss.
or tomorrow or sometime during the week
Voice feeling nice now.
over on Twitch.
Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too,
I
Miss
might
Trotter.
Yeah,
stream
we're
some
all happy
more
as clams.
Dragon Ball
Scram.
Xenoverse. Or possibly might continue on with J-Star's Victory Versus. Not sure.
Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking? Bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch
Or-
me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look,
I
just
might
drag him inside, find out what he told the DA.
continue
and get
the,
rid of him. Think we
Shikamaru's
can handle that? Good.
side
Now, if
stuff
you
in
don't
the
mind,
Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
Or do a reboot of Infamous Second Son.
So far,
Or if
so
I can
good.
talk to Dark about making my PlayStation Primary again. I
Better get in
try
here quick.
to do a reboot of a reboot of The Walking Dead Season 1 and just play through the episodes of that.
One-winged goddess. Oops.
And hello to the new viewer that jumped onto the stream. How are you doing today?
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball.
And I know this game has been out for a while, but I might stream Batman
Which one of you guys
Arkham Knight.
first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy.
Because, you know, Dark actually took
mind? I'm trying to conduct a
his account and made it primary
interrogation
on
over
his
here.
Where should
again.
I put this?
Just shove it
Just so
behind the
then he can play
shove you
Modern
behind the
Warfare Remastered.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
And I told him that I was okay with it.
Sleeping Beauty
but
here around.
Let me see.
I do want to possibly keep screwing around on Dead Rising 2 off the record with him.
Hey, Artie, we got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A... D-D...
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Used,
Why do you cry,
Wake up.
LOL?
used
Sorry,
a lot
boss.
of
The
chloroform.
stupid cold got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off
Yeah.
that sign, would you?
Again, it was very emotional. Again, it was very emotional of a game.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Numbers.
7:23:30.
That's
Combination
actually
to a
for
lock?
later
Up, sleepyhead.
in the game. Let's get the chloroform.
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
Hey, let's
Keys to
examine
the
this.
DeLorean. This
Examine
notebook
that.
has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. There's not much left in here. Probably just enough to knock out one of them.
Yeah.
No! No! No!
He just yells no.
No! No!
That's funny.
Come on,
Here's the
Artie, wake
chloroform.
up.
And pour it into the bottle.
Oh, hey guys. I don't feel so.
Say, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
Inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
I hope the sisters are...
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
Okay, so pretty much, and knock that out.
What
We
do
got
I
a cheat
spy
sheet
with
here.
my little eye? Word games?
I have watched Chloe died so many times and I always cry.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Again, that was a very, very, very sad ending. Pretty much, I'm just gonna say this for you guys. This here, pretty much, this is like if you want a certain trophy, you will not pick this up. I already have it, so I don't care to pick it up. But pretty much, what do I spy with my little eye? Pretty much, you gotta pick everything out. So pretty much I spy a dry guy. So pretty much you would find that instantly. Now, do you know what's down below? Of course it's going to be low at the end. So low lives and vermin. That makes sense because they want rhymes. Why should I let you in case I get thirsty? That's pretty much how it's gonna be. So if you want a trophy, you will not pick that up.
Get Rip Van Winkle here talking in his sleep.
You would pretty much do the stuff that I did.
Hey! What was that?
And if you don't care to get the trophy, pick it up. If you want the trophy, leave it alone. But come back to this vid and pause it and take a screenshot of that paper. So that way then it'll be fine. We're gonna use this chloroform on him. He just smells it and just goes, what the hell?
God.
And this is what we need, is the bottle.
You're trying my patience, Artie.
This is gonna be the swellest speakeasy in Hill Valley.
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons'
Okay, I
heads.
get it, you dork.
Dermot's Canadian whiskey.
Pretty much that's what we needed. And flip that switch.
Ow! Aye.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
So what did you choose since you replayed the scene in Sacrifice Arcadia Bay?
Come on, Artie, wake up.
Pretty much,
You're sleeping your life away.
That was actually okay. I mean, I kind of still wanted to know what happened to everyone in Arcadia Bay.
Bam! Right
But,
in the kisser.
You know, I think it's okay. I mean, again, I would have preferred...
Hey, you. Wait, do I know you? Not for about
like
40
the
years.
other...
Down there?
I mean, I would have preferred not to sacrifice
Let's
Chloe.
get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you. Wait a minute.
And I chose to replay it just to do the sacrifice to town.
This isn't funny, guys.
You know, I thought that scene was sweeter.
Anyone down there?
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make.
I'm surprised we didn't see the DeLorean coming at us while
Need a lift? I thought you'd
the
never
fact
ask.
that thing was...
What's he doing here?
It's a long story.
that would have been interesting.
Son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
Please be careful.
Again,
You won't be safe.
you guys will probably hear a lot of
Don't worry, I'm going far
like dogs
away from
barking and the
Valley,
phone
I'm
going
never
off quite a
coming
bit,
back.
so
He's
I'm
gotta
gonna
hook
take
up
care
with
of
Grandma.
that.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
Are you G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kid Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
One like, one pray for Chloe.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my grandmother. She was just calling to see about how much hot dogs were at Kroger compared to Walmart. Seeing if they were on sale still or not. But yeah, I actually do like that. The hashtag one like equals one pray for Chloe. I do like that. I might do that. I might just put that into a title for another playthrough of Life is Strange, or I might make that into the name of a playlist for that series. I'm not sure yet. But Doc just dropped us off, so trying to figure out what's going on here. Side door.
I better use the front door, just in case.
Got a bug zapper.
When did we get a bug zapper?
Do you like Walmart hams?
I've never had a
I must use
Walmart
that to haul
ham.
away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
I've only had the Kroger Deli ham. Or Boar's
Hey, anyone home?
Head ham.
Something wrong with my key.
Or ham from Kroger that is cooked for pretty much the holidays. Let's see. And they won't let us in? What?
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got
What?
a bad feeling about this.
Their packaging is so bad, like mean it's so hard to take the cover out unless you use a knife.
Yeah. I recommend...
You just saw me last night, Dad. Don't you remember? Doc's estate sale, the DeLorean.
I pretty much,
Leave us alone.
because I work at Kroger now, I pretty much get a lot of my stuff from Kroger, a lot of my food from Kroger, because I get my employee discount on it, which is awesome.
Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
Sounds like Marty. Must be a trick.
Must be a trickity trick.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Let's see. How I got my scar. How you and Mom met. What I did. See, what do you guys think I should pick? What do you guys think I should pick? Should we hear about what he did when he was 8? Because I don't remember him ever saying anything about a scar. Or should we have him say how his father and mother met?
Choose how you met Mom.
Okay. Okay.
The first time you kissed Mom was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That's right.
Lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in.
Stupid locks.
Locks. That's great.
Marty! Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
And just like, as soon as Beth shows up,
I thought we told
slam
you
the
to
door.
stay out of town, shrimp.
Whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it.
What the hell?
Reasonably. Who are they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
I mean, I got a lot of the trophies for this game. So, I know...
Where do these other tannins come from?
From a mommy tannin and a daddy
a way to get
tannin.
trophy. Pretty much like try to beat the tannins within a certain amount of wings. So
why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember?
Pretty much.
You've really lost it, McFly.
The fact that
Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
manure truck.
Which one?
There was so many of them, so. But pretty much,
another thing.
I think the trophy was called like how.
Did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you
Let's see,
remember?
I'm trying to remember what the hell the name of that trophy was.
Man, if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Let's see, I know I need to dodge to the right, which goes onto that again.
Tell me.
Let's see.
How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that
I'm trying to remember how many
laid
steps it
out in the
was.
parking lot.
If you guys keep seeing stuff popping up on the screen, it's just because
Someone
I'm
messes with
going
the
into the
Tannen family,
PlayStation app on the
Tannen
phone,
family
and the
never
phone
let them
keeps
forget
connecting
about
to the
it.
PlayStation. But
Here's what I still don't understand.
I'm trying to remember the name of that trophy for episode 2. Let's see. Defeat Kid, Tannen, blah blah blah. There. Defeat the Tannins in 6 jumps. Pretty much it's Tannen Tamer. So pretty much I've done this already. I got that trophy. But there's a trophy right here. It's easy to do. Pretty much I think I did mine 4 times.
You have to ask all the questions.
Can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys.
It's kind of our thing.
No. You don't have to ask all the questions. Pretty much. I think that was.
What about
4.
my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
And pretty much, this is 5.
So now the
And then-
Tannins are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league.
The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. But we got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Pretty much as soon as we get to the front door, this is when
No!
he shows the lighter.
Bang! Check it out.
Your family from mine. In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
And here's number 6. Right here. And that's how you get the trophy for this game. Just for this portion here. So when you dodge first time, then
Piece of
jump,
cake.
that's 2.
I never should have let that floozy talk me
Then-
out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Dodge again to the left.
Kid?
1,
No one
2,
in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
3, 4.
Marty, get in. This timeline's been compromised.
No
I
kidding!
don't remember how many
They
times
were
I
surely
moved.
electrocuted and dead.
Somehow, something.
Well, it depends on like how much electricity was going through the bug zapper.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannins.
Not an option, Doc. Punch him.
Hopefully Doc don't get struck by lightning this time. But I mean, I think he would just get like shocked. That's all.
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
I mean, you'll feel the jolt and then you'll let go immediately.
The singer named Pixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
That's pretty much all that would happen.
History says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event,
Actually, yes, he is.
He farted so hard he broke the prison in his
generations
state.
of abuse in the hands of the Tannen crime family. We need to go back to Tannen Speakeasy, find out what's
Yeah.
gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
Yeah, that
No problem,
that
Dad.
would probably.
Just put on my hat and I'm good to go.
Oh boy.
Is the mustache really
Oh,
necessary?
Flaming Ice, you're full of jokes today, man.
No, if you're the same,
You're on fire.
kill me.
You sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk around the town. Let's see. What the?
Huh,
What's
looks like
that?
Emmett's been busy.
Huh. If we only knew where Emmett was. Let's
Pardon
see.
me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Je parle anglais.
Yeah.
I don't know
Can't
what
you tell me the
that
way?
is.
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. let your self-respect what you should care.
Ho-ho!
What in heaven's
Wow.
name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland.
That would scare the hell out of me too.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
You know what? We're going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Oh, boy.
Last words. All right. Now, where's that speakeasy?
You know what? Screw it. Let's talk to
You're
Emmett.
just in time.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
If you guys hear like lots of licking, it's
Have you been,
pretty
Emmett?
much
I know I
just
haven't seen
my
you in a couple of months.
I'm great. And I owe it all
little
to you.
chubby
Really?
puppy
Yes, that argument I had with
scooter.
my father during
He's
our
laying
jet
right
drill
next to my
experiment
head,
gave me the
so
incentive to finally quit that
he's right
dreary
next
court
to
job. I've committed myself full
my
time to a life of
earpiece
science.
with the microphone in it.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
So if you hear licking
Einstein and I are
or
conducting a few
him
experiments with this
sniffing,
1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my
he's
planned
just
demonstration
trying to
at the
nap.
Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled
His
car?
little brother,
Well, yes, but
Scouty.
there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the
is just
world.
laying down by me.
Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to
I
go,
have apple
Einstein?
pen, I have pineapple pen, yeah. Pen pineapple apple pen.
Watch this.
Okay.
When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Mean speak English. Huh. I've never heard of that. That I have apple pen.
Not to worry.
I
I've
have
got a fail-safe
pineapple.
eject mechanism around here
Is
someplace.
pen like pie? Apple pie and
Nothing to worry
pineapple
about.
pie?
Nothing.
That's just my curiosity.
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Looks like we're gonna have to go talk to Doc.
Just look it up on YouTube, Pop.
Alright.
Doc, how's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Well,
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter,
I
those
have a
experiments
machine.
will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes.
you have
I
a
doubt
machine.
younger self was fiddling around down there.
What kind of
Rocket
machine?
propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
Yeah, I
Doesn't have
think we
anything to do
all
with
keep
reanimating the
movie
dead, does it?
Not the way you're
tickets
thinking, no. But
from
during
our
that
favorite
famous scene when
movies that
Colin
we've seen in
Clive turned
theaters.
The wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower.
I
and that
kinda
bolt of
wish
lightning struck. Well,
all the
let's
movie
just say
tickets
more
I
than
had
one
for
brain was
all the Harry
reanimated
Potter
that
movies
night.
I've seen, all of them, I wish I kept them, because those were memorable for me. But I got a few new ticket stubs that I've been holding on to now. Like when I first saw Deadpool. And
Damn, it's not
some
having much luck
other
getting
stuff.
Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay, we'll figure out how to distract
Did you
him.
park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
You
Hey,
and
who
Ertro
did
is
burn down
quarter
Tannen's
since
original
except
speakeasy
you
anyway?
Fitix.
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why you came back to 1931 in the first place.
I don't speak French.
I'll tell you all about it.
Flaming
I'm
ice.
gonna hold you to that, you know. Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
I'm trying to
It's
figure
very
that
simple.
out
In
what
the original
it all
timeline,
means.
Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
LOL.
Okay.
When I travel back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow
How many
he ended
years
up in
old
the
are
DeLorean
you?
when its fail-safe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
I am
You traveled back to June 14th,
pretty much
1931, creating Timeline C,
up on the screen.
world in which Carl Sagan was rubbed out
That's
by
how
Kid
many
Tannen.
comments I have.
Arthur
Is
McFly
23.
was served with a
I am
subpoena.
23.
And shot by Kid Tannen's
And
goons.
that is
Yes.
actually
So you jump
being
back in
legit
time
right
6
there.
hours,
I am
creating
23
Timeline
years
B,
old.
saving your grandfather's
Born in
life,
93.
somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful
A
when
year
we jumped back to
after
86.
my favorite
So now we
Disney
return
movie
to August
came
of
out,
1931, creating
Aladdin.
Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, will send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
I think we're all confused because Doc doesn't explain everything.
Why are Tannens always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to
And
say.
hello to the new
Oh,
viewers that
Neanderthal
joined
gene,
into the stream.
DNA.
How you guys doing?
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
You are 2-3. You sound like 3-5.
I don't know what to say to that at all. How do I sound like I'm 35?
What can I do?
No offense.
I mean, I'm not taking any offense to it, but I'm just kind of surprised that
What are you doing out
I
here in the
sound
middle of the night?
35 to you.
Saving people from
Flaming eyes.
alcohol, vice, and disorder, and also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news
Must
breaks
be
on
just
these
because
corners.
I've been drinking a lot of carbonated stuff, or probably not even eating healthy. I don't know. Oh, it's probably the microphone. Yeah.
It's probably the microphone.
Yeah, it's probably that. Because I am using a microphone that is meant for my cell phone. I'm using it with my controller. I used to have a microphone that I could just plug into the PlayStation and just have it set on my table, so then I don't have anything hanging off my ear. But I kind of never got back from a certain person that I no longer talk to anymore. And
Broken any stories tonight?
pretty much I'm no longer
Mayor
part
Thomas
of
trying to
their
sneak out
channel.
of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll
Pretty
get
much
on
the
the
channel
front
is called
page.
Legacy of Destruction.
What was that song
And
you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote
pretty
it
much
myself. It really
they
gets the
want
toes tapping
me
at the
to
Stay
not
Sober
do
Society
much
meetings.
gaming
Although I suppose
on
that
the
could be
channel
the
with
shakes.
them.
Would you like
They
to hear it
want to
again?
do more of the gaming themselves
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody
and
would
have me
request
be
it.
the tech person. But I thought that was kind of not even fair.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to
And
care.
that really sounds
Don't despise
like
the good and pure.
crap
Time to
singing.
rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What
Sounds like
people
cats
think
are
of you.
just scratching a
Uncles that
chalkboard
you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do.
Edna,
You
shut
should
up.
care. You should care.
Stop singing
If
already,
your
Edna.
reputation
I think
is
you're making
in
my ears bleed.
disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue,
Edna,
for you
enough.
should
Enough.
care.
Oh, man.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Yeah, that,
What's going on
It's
with
so
you and
bad.
Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kind of interested in him.
yeah, I know her
Before I
singing is that
belatedly realized
bad.
that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Yeah, but
What's Kid Tannen been up to
we're
for
going
the
to
last
ask
2
her a lot
months?
of questions about
It
the
was in all the
tannins
papers.
and
I've
other
been,
stuff.
traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on
Also, I got a
tax
question
evasion
for you
charges.
guys.
Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
Do you know of any
I heard
good
something about that,
animes
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly.
that
but the
you think
feds
I
still
should
thought they had a
watch?
case. After
Because
all, they still
I've
had
watched
books,
quite a few
right?
animes, like Attack on Titan,
Wrong. The day before
Full
the
Metal
trial,
Alchemist,
books
Full Metal
up and
Alchemist
vanished right out of
Brotherhood,
the court's evidence locker.
No.
Blue
Lots of fingers were
Exorcist,
pointed, but honestly, the whole town's
Blood
so corrupt
Plus,
that it could have been
Bleach.
anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
a little bit of Kill la Kill. I've watched a lot of.
How's that
But
song going over?
I'm always
One
looking
Punch
for new
Man
animes to
My
watch.
Convince a few of these night owls to stop and listen. Would you like to hear it?
Maybe later.
I'll be here all night.
I do not want that. What is this?
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
One Punch Man and Final Destination. One Punch Man is on the list of stuff I'm thinking of trying to watch if I have the time. Final Destination I haven't heard of.
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young
Let's just put
scientist
this.
strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Final Destination I haven't even
Mr.
heard of.
Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now.
I mean,
Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation
I'm waiting
on
for
my
the
hands at
last
moment?
few
My
episodes
trial
of
run-
Shippuden to come up,
Public hazard, I call it. And
and
I'm sure my editor will agree.
Final
This
destination is
scientific
too brutal. I
enterprise of yours
suggest you
represents a
don't
clear
watch.
and present danger to public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and
Brutal.
present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no
I
need
think-
to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me,
I think
have
that
no
might be
intention
my
getting
cup of
personal
tea.
with you.
I'm relieved to
it's
hear it.
brutality.
Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down.
Those
How'd you get down?
two need to
Clever
stop
dog.
bickering.
Fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
It's
Now,
basically brutal
how to get
deaths of a
that rocket
person.
car back down.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot there. see. Shout out to Emmett.
Emmett?
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Of course, he's gonna be trying to be careful. Sorry that it's taking me a few minutes. I'm just setting up.
And I watched it still.
Dude, I've seen a lot more brutal deaths. Probably. Like Dead Man Wonderland. Now that was a brutal anime to me. Sorry it's taking me a few minutes. I'm just sending my girlfriend a quick message, just wishing her luck at work. Because sadly I'm not working with her today at Kroger. I'm working at Dairy Queen today. So I just wanted to wish her the best of luck at work, because working at Kroger is a little difficult, especially when it gets close to the weekend.
Who sent you?
And since today's Saturday,
What did you bring me?
today and tomorrow are the
What's the word?
most
Words are for wimps.
busiest day of the whole week at Kroger.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Could you repeat that?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Who gave you the
old gray mare?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Okay, so that didn't work. And I know my boys just heard a dog bark. I mean, pretty much jumped. Leave it, you two. Leave it, you two.
Who died and made you boss?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
What will you do when I send you away?
What would you do when I send you away?
While you work at Dairy Queen, can I see you someday?
Depending on where you live. I live in Michigan in Clinton Township. Would you stop your crying, Scooter? You're fine. You're fine, bud. I don't know why my big dog Scooter is starting to cry just a little bit. But again, if you live in Clinton Township, then you'll be able to see me at Dairy Queen.
Said I live in NYC.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Could you repeat that?
What will you do when I send you away?
What would you do if I send you away? What would you do?
Till Wednesday?
Where do you hang your hat?
Where do you hang your hat? Where do you hang your hat?
Could you repeat that?
Where do you hang your hat?
Where do you hang your hat?
Borneo.
Oh, crap. I was close. I was close. Oh, man. I was close to getting it.
Right to knock on my door?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do if I let you inside?
What would you do if I let you inside? What would you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where do you hang your hat?
Where do you hang your hat?
Livermore.
See, that one's the trickiest.
Who said you were worthy?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Raid.
Radio for help?
Where do you hang your hat?
Where do you... Okay,
From Russia. With love.
Okay, that
Who
was...
told you to come here?
Who told you to come here? Who told you to come here?
Am I?
See...
Who said you were worthy?
Who said you were worthy? Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
What would you do tomorrow,
Could you
right?
repeat that?
What will you do tomorrow?
What will you do tomorrow? What would you do tomorrow?
Jump for joy?
Ah, man.
Who
This is
gave
tricky.
you the right to knock on my door?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door? Who gave you the right?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Joe Piscopo?
See,
Who gave you the right to knock on
Who
my
gave you the right to
door?
knock on my door? Oh wait,
Doris
that's right.
Day?
What will
Doris
you
Day.
do if there's a raid?
Radio for help?
Where do you hang your hat?
Hang your hat. Where do you hang your hat? Man. Wait.
Hattiesburg.
Welcome to
There we go.
Kids.
Hattiesburg. That's what it was. You know, see, if you didn't have that paper, you would get the trophy. But because I have the trophy already, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the paper.
Ladies
Just to show you guys.
and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once
And
again
now,
present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies.
that little
And when
code
I say my
that you
pleasure,
guys saw
I think
me
you'll know what I'm talking about. Am I
look
right?
at
So let's have a big
under the
L-Kid
bar.
welcome for the one, the only.
pretty much that is actually for in the casino here, or not casino, in the speakeasy.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
See, and pretty much you come over here.
You in?
Why not?
And pretty much after you see like Kid leave, those numbers will pop up at the very bottom.
00.
Seven.
Let's see. Ooh, Parker.
Hey, I know you. You're
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD.
Woo!
We
We screwed Parker's life very bad.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, Hank, we got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey, Hank, we got fun.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get
Now,
happy.
in order to get
yeah.
Danny Boy here to talk,
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
pretty much.
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
He probably give us
supposed to
crap.
get this guy to
If we
arrest
tell him to
Kid
stop
Tannen
drinking.
tonight?
Okay, so we can talk to Trixie here.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
Wow,
You
kid.
ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this
Oh, boy.
insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks. Artie
great.
McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get out of kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like
Oh,
Kid,
boy.
you know?
If I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can
Oh
do.
boy.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that.
I can't believe.
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
There's a reference right there. Sister Christian. Oh crap, I forgot the band that actually plays the song Sister Christian. I forgot now. Crap. Maybe you guys know the band that played Sister Christian. If you do, let me know. I kind of want to remember who sings that, because that was a good song.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
Sister Christian is a nun, right?
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tana tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
No, right? No, there's a song called Sister Christian. I'm trying to... You know what, I'm actually going to look it up on my phone right now. Just because I'm kind of curious now. Who sings Sister Christian? Because I'm using the Google thing, and pretty much it's acting up a little bit now. Who sings Sister Christian? Let's see.
Sister Christian was recorded by Night Ranger.
Night Ranger. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Looks like you and me came up with that pretty quick at the same time. Flaming Ice. Yeah, that was a good. That's a good song by Night Ranger. That was a good song by Night Ranger.
It's so old, like 1983.
Yeah, I know. I guess that's why they decided to go ahead and put it into the game as a reference.
I know the song.
It's actually one of my personal favorite songs. But my all-time favorite #1 song, Pat Benatar, All Fired Up. That's my #1 favorite song. Is All Fired Up by Pat Benatar. Listen to that song before I go bowling.
No.
I try listening to that song.
My mom knows this song.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space
Alright,
cars
Flaming
showed
Ice.
up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said.
But my
Demoted me on
second
the spot.
favorite
My family sent me to a psychiatrist.
song is
They thought I was
Dude Looks
seeing
Like a
things.
Lady by
Worst of all,
Aerosmith.
My gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
I got a bunch of other favorite
isn't
songs.
Jennifer's
Some of them
grandma
I actually
Betty?
listen to while I'm sorting out my
Listen, Danny,
Yu-Gi-Oh
it's
cards.
really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed.
Maybe
Heck with
one
her.
day,
I got a little secret that'll
if you
set
keep
me
an
up
eye,
with
if you
women
follow me on
twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
Twitter, one day I might
See you later, Danny.
I'll be
post a
here.
picture of all my cards for all you guys to see. Even my rare cards that I've collected throughout the years.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring.
In fact, I might actually sort all my cards today after I'm done with this stream and take a
I'm gonna
picture
go
of all
to
of them.
Olive Gardens.
Whisper in my ear, let me read
It's been quite a few years since I've been to Olive Garden. You gotta tell me how their food is when you go there. Because I want to know if their food is still any good from when I was little when I went there.
You got a secret? What is it?
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal. So
And I actually got a question for you guys.
I've been
when I'm done with Back to the Future,
what?
It's true. All I gotta do is
what game would you guys want me to try to do? Would you guys want to see me do a reboot of my infamous Second Son series?
Make sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay bowl. Great deal, huh?
Oh, they probably should have the free breadsticks still.
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt.
As I was saying,
Daniel J. Parker make a
I want to know from you guys, when I'm done with this reboot, about...
People are getting hurt. Kids are killer.
When I'm done with this reboot of this game, do you guys want to see a reboot of the reboot of The Walking Dead Season 1?
I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get
Or would you guys want to see a reboot of infamous Second Son?
But when she finds out what I've done, she'll never even talk to me again.
Or would you guys want to see me continue J-Star's Victory Versus? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Walking Dead, please.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
If I don't get any other requests for one of the other games while I'm in the middle of getting this one done, I will go ahead and do The Walking Dead. I just have to talk to Dark about making my PlayStation primary again, just to complete or do the reboot of the Walking Dead game and do it the same way that I'm doing this game, an hour to 2 hours long, just to complete the whole game.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps.
Okay, Flaming
second
Ice?
thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
So about this portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the Wall of Honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a
Good
bunch
thing
of
I have
guys that
3G
Kid
Wi-Fi
didn't
on my
particularly
phone so I
like,
can
and
watch you
that at a
stream
later
me
date turned
LOL.
up dead. It's a, what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't
I
gonna
mean,
last forever,
I
Bob. I gotta
pretty
have a
much
skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
have 3G on my phone, and I watch a few streams here and there.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure.
And pretty much I watch stuff
That really doesn't look
from
like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
on demand from my cable company.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves
It's
on
good.
kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the Wall of Honor. Know what I mean?
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Do
Wrong
you
guy.
like Verizon?
I don't have Verizon. I have Sprint.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
My family, we love Sprint.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears? Should I come back for it?
Suit yourself.
And now we're just gonna try to leave.
Nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Costume shop.
Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's Michael Corleone.
Huh.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come
I
on.
have
What's the
was
dough?
on AT&T.
Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm
Nice.
thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
And now we pull this gun.
Something tells me I better not pull a gun-like object out in here until it's absolutely necessary.
Yes, it is necessary.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Now we get to leave.
Hey,
Artie?
He's back.
Why is Artie back? Let's run. Let's see.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying
Pamphlets.
out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Donate to the clock tower.
I
Fun.
am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick,
That's a
completely
reference
unable
to the
remember
first
previous 2
movie.
weeks of his life.
That's funny. The fact that there's a reference to the first movie, that's funny. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry if I smacked you in the nose. I just gotta get my mouse real fast. Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you live, I think. I think, depending on where you live, in the 30s, I think there was like a few places that actually had them. Not really sure.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this.
We're gonna try to do a lot before we talk to Doc.
Gotta love that nose.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Pretty much, I know we skipped like a big chunk. Just because I went ahead and found Artie before going to talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
I know. Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City, got it.
Yes, Paradox City.
Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
I'm still a little confused by all this time travel.
Don't worry about temporal mechanics. Just focus on Miss Trotter and Officer Parker.
Why are Tannins always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
And he doesn't want to fill us
Sorry,
in.
guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know.
Too
how
late.
you
We
talked
talked
me
him into it.
this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Oh boy.
Don't worry.
Doc is screwed. He's screwed royally. Is Matt just gonna listen?
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Matches.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
I live in 127th Feste, New York, and I have to walk to 125th Feste to reach a subway station and take the 6 line to Brooklyn Bridge and change to A.
Wow, that's a lot of driving there.
Trixie?
It's a lot of driving.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
And who follows?
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Okay, Billy, he's
Sorry,
drunk.
pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you? I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella, I think you're done for the night.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
He's probably had
Me?
too much to drink.
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Wow. Wow.
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
Hey, I'm gonna.
Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Oh no. I can probably go up there.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No,
Wow.
I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Hold on, guys. Yeah. sorry about that, guys. That was work. And sorry about that, guys. I kind of got a little bit sick. But I just got a phone call from my employer at Dairy Queen. Apparently, I was supposed to be in now. But someone told me I didn't have to be in until 6:30, so there was confusion. So I gotta end the stream right now, and I will try to pick it up again either tonight or tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And in the comments section below, again, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see me do another reboot of The Walking Dead? Do a reboot on the infamous Second Sons? Or continue the J-Star's Victory Versus? Or do a new series, the Batman Arkham Knight? Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.